Good morning, everyone. It is Wednesday, April 6th, 2016, and this is your fun fact of the day. Switching up from board games on Wednesdays, we're going to card games on Wednesdays, because who doesn't like games to play? Your card game for today, probably a familiar one, is Spoons. It's a very simple elimination style game, where players are seated in a circle and everyone is then given 4 cards out of the deck. The person who starts, the dealer I suppose, then draws from what's left, the draw pile, and picks the card up, decides whether or not they want to keep it, and then passes either one from their hand along, or passes that card along, always keeping 4 in their hand. The next player then picks up that card, decides if they want to keep it, and then decides if they do or not, and then passes the card along. The object is to always keep 4 cards in your hand, and you are trying to get 4 of a kind in your hand. At which point, the first person, anyone in the circle to do so, then grabs a spoon out of the center of the circle. The last person, who is not able to grab a spoon, because you start with 1 less spoons than you do players, is then eliminated. As they are eliminated, you also remove 1 spoon from the center of the circle, and you continue playing in the same fashion until there is a single winner left. A very fun variation, which I also hope to find many of for the card games that we will cover this semester, a very fun variation of the game of spoons is to play extreme spoons, or cross-country spoons, where instead of having the spoons in the center of the circle of players, you have them, say, at the bottom of a pool, or around the other side of the house, or across the entire room. You can also play with other things in the center. It does not necessarily have to be spoons. I've actually played with forks and knives before, and I do not recommend it. No one was injured, thankfully, but I'm not going to recommend it anyway. You can play with shoes. You can play with toothpicks if you really wanted to get tricksy. Think about it. Be creative. You can make your own variation however you want. Hope you've enjoyed this fun fact of the day. See you tomorrow.